So the ban list just dropped, and I haven't looked at it at all. The last couple times I've tried to do these types of videos, holy fuck, we have Dell updates. What's going on here? My computer was off. I had to bring it up just to make this video. Anyway, the last couple times I've tried to do a first impressions video, I've actually seen like half the ban list before, but I've not opened it yet. I just saw a notification for it, and yeah, we're just gonna look at it live and see what's going on. Starting with effective for March 31st. Fuck. I have a regional this weekend, so that means this won't be in effect for it. So maybe I won't go to that anymore. I don't know. Banned, we have Kieran. Holy fuck. Kieran's banned. So now Metaphos are like a lot worse. They banned Neptune preemptively. That's actually kind of interesting. So this is part of an OTK, if you don't know. I don't really know how it works. I know that you can, basically I know that if you have like Instant Fusion and then Tyrant Neptune, I think you just like do a bunch of damage and create a guy that has like 5,000 attack or something. Something along the lines of that. Preemptive hits are good though, especially for degenerate FTKs like that, because I know you could do it first turn. So no Rat and no Drident and no Barrage either. So we didn't get the OCG hits, because if you remember, well, I guess Rat was limited, but if you remember on the OCG list, it was like Drident and Barrage were banned. So those hits did not transfer over. No Emptiness ban. Oh man. Emptiness banned. Emptiness and Kieran banned. That is like the two cards that have been asked to get banned literally since like last ban list, or like 6 months. Oh my god. Holy fuck. That's funny. It's already good. Those cards are stupid. So let's get into the limited. And nothing so far. Max C is limited. Wow, I saw someone. Man, there's so many people that just bought Ultimax C's in Zodiac. I feel so bad for all of them. That's good though. Max C's like so Max C was a dumb card because of the snowball effect, where you would Max C and then you would draw into a second Max C, so you would get 2 turns, and at that point it was just like really stupid. So yeah, I mean at one, it's not that dumb because you can't just do that, but it's whatever. Rescue Cat, because it's getting the errata next week, so that makes perfect sense. Bronic, once again, getting the errata, so it makes sense that it's limited. Once again, we do not have Rat. I wonder if they just didn't hit Zodiacs. That'd be interesting. Brain Control, did that get an errata, or is that just wait a second. Brain Control. Did that get an errata or not? Can I just look this up real quick? Like, I hate doing this, but did Brain Control... I don't think it got... That wasn't one of the cards that got fixed, right? What's the... No, it wasn't, was it? So they just brought back Brain Control? What? Is Brain Control like actually back with that effect? I'm gonna have to like double check. That's like crazy. Yeah, when Snatch Shield came back, people were like, "Oh, that's actually better than Brain Control," and yeah, it makes sense because you got to keep the monster forever. And you could like switch it with Hidden Armory, but they just brought back Brain Control. That has to be errata. I must have something wrong here, because like, what happens if I look up like Rescue Cat? Does that one pop up as the errata effect? That would be the true telling. No, so that's not fixed on here either, because they like their effects are negated and it's once per turn. So okay, so maybe Brain Controls are errated. I don't fucking know. Future Fusion, yep, that was another one that was errated, so that makes sense. Imperial Order, once again. So basically, we're through the limiteds pretty much, and nothing really changed. I mean, Max C is pretty cool. But that's like all these other ones are just like those errated cards. No like D-Barrier, no Zodiac stuff. So I mean, that doesn't change too much. What do we got here? Rat was semi-limited. Oh my god, get fucked. Oh man. Yeah, get fucked. Holy shit, Zodiac players. Get fucked. Because it's like... Wisdom Eye, okay, I don't... Who cares? Rat is Semi-limited. So in the OCG, Rat was limited, Dryden was banned, Barrage was banned, and it was like, well, that's kind of overkill because the deck doesn't really function with even just Rat limited. But even with Rat semi-limited, what's cool about that is it's still like an okay deck, I think. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's still like off of one summon. Okay, so like think of like the Terror Top play. You can go like Terror Top, and then you can go into Rat, into Broad Bowl, search something, or no, just do like Rat into Tiger Mortar into Broad Bowl, search something. Yeah, you can just like basically you just end off of the Terror Top with Invoker, a Broad Bowl search, a Dryden, and then a Rat on field without using a normal summon. It's like it's still playable. I don't know. I think people are probably gonna. I'm sure in the other reaction videos, people are gonna like freak out about that. And like it's cool because now it's like not a splashable engine, which I think is good for the game. But it's like also cool because like I think the deck as a whole will probably be playable still. I don't know. Don't kill me for saying that. I mean it's first impressions, but Kaiju Slumber semi-limited. I don't know if that matters. Aren't people just playing 2 now anyway? Don't most people play like 2? And then like 3 kaijus, or 2 and 4. I don't know. I felt like people weren't playing 3 of this card anyway, but that's cool. I mean, this card's fucking stupid, so it's whatever. And then just Sang and no longer on lists. I think that got an errata as well. So what even happened here? I think people are gonna be super pissed. I'm not pissed, right? Because Kieran is stupid. Obviously, Neptune is stupid. Emptiness is definitely like one of the dumbest cards. So Kieran and Emptiness are gone. Those cards were really dumb anyway. Max C, like I said, getting rid of the snowballing effect is actually like a really big deal. So that's a really important hit. And then Rat to 2 sort of changes everything because like Zodiacs are... This will be interesting to see because I think when people saw the OCG list, their reaction was this is like overkill. And I don't know. So now it looks like they're testing in our area if this is just enough. And I think, I don't know, with nothing else hit, I mean Max C is definitely a big deal, but with nothing else hit, it's still like a 1 card Trident and extra rank and extra level 4 monster. So it's not as good as when you like normal summon Rat, but as far as like using Barrage, as long as you like have Barrage and another level 4, it's like the same ending. It's just not as good long term because like the problem was, so like first turn it's still like okay, but after that it's not so good because you needed to like, so the good thing about Zodiacs was that, I don't really need to tell you this, but if you have like a Rat engrave, you can draw any Zodiac and then summon the Zodiac and then Tiger Mortar to equip the Rat and then summon 2 more from deck. Now you can't do that anymore. So I think their longevity is like killed, but I mean they're still like good. But yeah, I mean I like this. You know, every year it seems like when there's a new ban list that drops. I mean it's more than every year, but every time a new ban list drops, I feel like I'm the only person that likes the list because. So I actually really like lists like this that don't make a lot of changes. But I know a lot of people want to see like everything banned for some reason. This is interesting. It's like when Pepe was hit, people thought it was dead, and then it still was like one of the best decks for months afterwards. We'll have to see though. So this pretty much is just like, what do we got? Like Zodiac hit, Maxi is kind of a Zodiac hit, and then 2 retarded cards for banned, and then all the eroded stuff. So I don't know. Well, there's no way Brain Control is not eroded. People are gonna like kill me in the comments, but there's no way it's not eroded. It has to be. It actually just has to be. Otherwise, like that, there's no, like what OCG, errata, rescue, or what if we even just type in Break Control? That's probably the fastest way, right? Okay, so it's changed. Let's see what this new effect is before I make any big judgment calls here. Well, does it pay 800 life points, start 1 face monster for controls? They can be normal summon. Oh, so it's actually that's not that great, actually. I mean, it's okay, kind of. Not really. I mean, who ends with like normal summon monsters? But so basically, the only errata is that it has to target a monster that can be normal summon or set. I don't know if that makes that big a difference. I mean, it makes a difference for sure, but I don't know if it makes that big a difference. I mean, that's still like who ends with like normal summon monsters? Like no one, right? Because like all the Zodiac openings, all like the Metalfoes openings, all the Paleozoic openings. I mean, Paleozoic's just doing set of monsters at 4 pass, but still, like maybe that'll be relevant later on, especially in like I mean, are we ever gonna have slower formats again? I don't know, but slower formats, I can see that being good. Like if Brain Control was eroded to that in hat format, I guess it would still be played because there were so many like normal summonable level 4 monsters. And certainly, I don't know, I could see like decks like probably not like, I don't know, anything that loses to like Vanity's Fiend. I guess you could side Brain Control to out it, but then couldn't you just like side Regeki? But Brain Control doesn't lose to like My Body's a Shield. I don't know if that'll still be popular. I don't know. This is a cool list. I think people are going to be really pissed that they didn't hit way more cards. But these minimalist lists that just address like the big problem cards, I think are the better ones. I guess this doesn't change so much to where I just won't go to the regional this weekend, but yeah, I definitely wish that this was in effect for that regional. Fuck. God, that sucks. Cuz it's like, I don't know. I like want to play Fluffles against like this list, but by the time that I'll be playing, I don't know when the next regional is, but by the time I'm playing in a regional, I feel like this list will have already been like sort of old, or there'll be like a new set out, or I don't know. I really wish D-Barrier was hit, but I guess when you have 2 rats, it doesn't really matter if D-Barrier is hit because you don't have as consistent of a way to get to them. But I think the deck's still like good. Like 1 card Exceed Summons will always be powerful. Dryden's still like a good card. Like, it's funny because even if you just like go, I mean, honestly, summoning 1 monster, getting a Broad Bowl Search, and getting a Dryden is actually just like a pretty good thing, even without the rat summons. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it's not even like the worst play in the world. We've definitely seen worse plays like win championships. I mean, at that point, it's like literally Fire Fist Bear, except like better, right? Because it doesn't require damage or something. But anyway, that was my first reactions to the ban list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Bye.